The Izumo Grand Shrine is known as special and mysterious. In Japan, over 80,000 registered shrines exist. Why does the Izumo Grand Shrine stand out? What makes the Izumo Grand Shrine so unique? This shrine, one of the oldest shrines in Japan, stands at the northwestern shore of the Sea of Japan, far from today's political centers. But Japan's legendary stories involving deities' actions often focus on Izumo, such as enlarging the area by pulling leftover lands from elsewhere, saving a rabbit, being hurt by sharks, defeating an 8-headed giant snake, and making critical decisions. This made me feel that Izumo is somehow important in Japanese history. But for a long time, I wondered how exactly. To find the answer, let's visit the Izumo Grand Shrine together. Oh, the big shrine gate welcomes us. It's 8.8 meters tall, made of iron. Izumo Grand Shrine aims big. But what? Is this the second gate? Where is the first? Oh my God, there's even a bigger one there.
Look behind me. The white big gate is called Ukabashi Gate.
Built in 1915, a concrete type of 23 meters high. The signboard is the size of 6 tatami mats. And another surprise is that the height of the shrine's main building, Honden, built in 1744, is 24 meters, the highest in Japan. And even more amazingly, there is a story passed down for centuries, saying that the main building was even higher, as high as 48 meters. Historians denied it.
Seriously?
Just dismissed as a groundless rumor. But in 2000, mysterious large cedar pillars were excavated from the shrine precinct. Each pillar is more than 1 meter in diameter. And when 3 pillars are grouped together, they, as a set, become about 3 meters in diameter. This finding also matches with the plan depicted in the blueprint, Kanawa no Gozoe Sashizu, handed down to the shrine chief family, in which 3 pillars are combined into a big pillar of 3 meters in diameter. So far, at least 3 sets of combined pillars have been excavated. The legend was unearthed from the Izumo Grand Shrine precinct and proved that incredibly tall architecture actually existed in the past. Izumo is said to be the place where gods from all over Japan get together and decide the fate of the next year, including human relations and agricultural results. These deities first arrived at the Inasa beach near the Izumo Grand Shrine from the Sea of Japan. I came to the Inasa Hana. It's a beautiful beach. Can you tell what's behind me? On the top of this rock, you can see the small shrine. Before the Meiji period, during the time of the syncretism of Shinto and Buddhism, Benten, a female deity of music, intelligence, and wealth, was worshipped here. But now, the male sea god Toyota Mahiko is enshrined. His daughters, Toyota Mahime and Tamayori Hime, are more known as the mother and adoptive mother of the father of Jimmu, the first sovereign listed in the Chronicle of Japan. On this beach of Inasa, the Izumo Grand Shrine officials hold the annual ritual in the 10th month of the lunisolar calendar to welcome deities across Japan. Then the deities are escorted to the Izumo Grand Shrine and stay there for a week to have annual meetings. Can you guess what this building is for? It's an accommodation for the guest deities called Jukusha. It consists of 2 shrine buildings, one spreading to the east and the other to the west. Before resting at Jukusha, the deities receive a greeting ritual at the Kagura Hall of the Izumo Grand Shrine. The sacred straw rope of this hall is huge. It's about 13 meters long and weighs 5.2 tons. So many special things about the Izumo Grand Shrine, but there are more. Now, let's go back to the Iron Gate, and from there, I'll tour you key spots that you don't want to miss when visiting.
I'm standing at the approach to the Izumo Grand Shrine.
Can you tell what's unique here?
Most approaches in Japan are upwards, but this one is a rare descending approach.
On the right hand of the approach, you can find a small shrine dedicated to the god who help us cleanse our body and soul before reaching the main shrine building. Make sure to get clean. At the third gate, you will see a beautiful pine tree path. We are not supposed to walk in the middle. Why? Because it's reserved to the deities. Oh, it's good to know. Also, some of these trees are nearly 400 years old, and the reason to walk on the right or left sidewalk is to protect the pine roots. I'm gonna throw an important question here. Who is the main deity enshrined at the Izumo Grand Shrine? The clue is these statues just before entering the immediate shrine precinct. A legend behind them is a deity from Izumo who saved a white rabbit suffering from being skinned by sharks. He saved the rabbit by teaching how to get healed. He is Okuninushi no Mikoto, who is the main deity enshrined here. After the pine tree path, you'll see the fourth gate, the last one but the main gate. This is made of bronze, donated by Mori Terumoto's grandson Tsunahiro in 1666. Before passing through the gate, there's something we should do. That's washing our hands and mouth.
Before entering the last shrine gate, we are going to cleanse our hands and mouth. Because of a COVID-19 pandemic, you cannot find any ladles, but instead there are separated bamboo streams. First you cleanse the left hands and right hands, and with the left hand you cleanse your mouth.
The first building that catches our eyes is the worship hall, Haiden. The current building, which was completed in May 1959, is one of the largest full-scale wooden buildings in the post-war period. The straw rope is smaller than that of the Kagura Hall, but it's still splendid. Prayers and rites, such as the harvest rite passed down from ancient times, are held here. When you pray at a shrine, it's common that you bow twice, clap twice, pray, and bow once at the end. But at the Izumo Grand Shrine, you have to bow twice, clap 4 times, pray, and bow once at the end. When we go further, we will see a magnificent gate. This is the 8-pillared gate where we can get closest to the enshrined deities. We cannot usually enter here, but it's annually open for 5 days right after the New Year, allowing access to the next gate, which is a 2-story gate called Romon, which is right before the main shrine building. By the way, look at the 3 crimson circles. They indicate sets of 3 big pillars excavated from here, showing how big and tall the Izumo Grand Shrine once was in pre-modern times. Also check out shrine buildings for female deities who supported him. The Amasaki Shrine enshrining Kisagai Hime and Mugi Hime, who cured and saved the badly wounded Okuninushi no Mikoto. The Mimukai Shrine for one of his primary wives, Suseri Hime. The Tsukushi Shrine for Tagiri Hime, one of the powerful sister deities of the sea. And the Kagura Hall with the gigantic straw rope is here. When you are walking around, please look for cute rabbits surrounding the main deity Okuninushi no Mikoto enshrined here. Thank you for watching and see you in future episodes!